That's if you get a good bust, that you don't want to hit somewhere where it's still dry. You hit the wall where it's still dry. You ain't getting that off. It's gonna be there for 2 weeks. You're gonna forget about it. Your kids are stuck to the wall. Dad. What a fucking mess. All right.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
What up, man?
Hello. I was trying to a few months ago. It's funny that you bring up tie dye because I was trying to come up with a joke. Because most of the time when you get tie dye, it's like the rainbow colors, especially like of the homo flag.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to come up with a joke where I could say it's like a gay man came, like busted a nut on a shirt, but I couldn't put it together. Matt, this is my problem with like writing jokes is I come up with these setups, but then I can't like deliver it home. I think it's just because I'm lazy. I don't follow through.
What I did recently, and I wrote this down with like my bee joke because I got stung by 500 bees. That's a joke that I'm doing recently. Oh, I cut down a tree. The shit exploded. I literally in real life got stung by 500 bees, and I was writing down, just all the little aspects of this story. It was like, bees. I broke through a picket fence. I was wearing a tank top. I was up in a scissor lift or whatever. And so when you write down these little that little aspects of it, where I ended up getting to was, so I got stung by 500 bees one time. I was cutting down a tree and African bees swarmed me. So now I really do be fucking with Monsanto.
I like that. That's good.
It's just an evolution, where it's like sometimes you get an idea and then you got to like pick it apart and then reconstruct or find. I'm also going to be recording myself in the shower, going
Jacking
forward,
off?
because I find that when I do. Did you say jacking off?
Have you?
Politics for me in general, whether you're left or right. I mean, I don't know how we, you and me, me and the crowd at one of these comedy shows, like we are the ones who are here together. We have met each other. We are the community. Somehow, we are being convinced that, we are enemies with each other or some shit. Like it's like 80% of human values that we all want the same shit, and it's just like religion, politics, economic stuff, immigration stuff, just any of these issues that like divide people. Like I don't let anything that makes me angry into my sphere. Just in general. So
that's smart.
You're right. See, that's the thing. I don't even know the rules. I don't really know any of the rules in life. I feel like even at age 36, I'm making these mistakes continuously of like, hey, you should know that by now, that's not okay. Oh, here, great segue. Going to do comedy the last time that I went, which it wasn't an open mic situation. It was at Ollie's in Cape Coral, just a kind of a bunch of comics there, and we're all shooting the shit. Man, I guess I fucked up. These people think that I'm a racist.
What did you say?
So I went in there thinking, okay, I'm gonna do a couple jokes in a Spanish accent way. Okay, and I was thinking like
laborer sort of thing.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if this goes well, then I can try and do sets, like a fucking British woman, or in the future or something, or like just because I'm Pakistani does not mean that I stink.
It does not mean that I don't wear BO. Or well, fuck, I fucked that up. Sorry. Check, check. 1, 2. Here we go. It does not mean that I don't wear deodorant. Okay, see, it's less funny the second time. Fuck.
That was Jerky Boys used to do that incredibly. But anyway, so I guess I just did the Spanish accent a little bit too long, which was the entire fucking set. They basically had to tell me, hey, Matt, you are in blackface territory right now. Where are you going with this? So definitely taking another massive risk comedically that didn't
Yo,
work out for me. But
yo, are these comedians that you do this with, are they? Because I had this impression of Florida, like you're either like an old rich Jew or you're a racist.
mm,
And so, are these people woke? Are they woke? Like they're telling you not to do impressions?
well, what they said was, look, you can't punch down. You can punch sideways, you can punch up. But as a white guy with no Spanish heritage, I just can't be doing that. No,
I I disagree with that. I mean, that's a rule. Listen, I'm not like a dude. I don't have like a PhD in comedy or anything, but like there are no rules to it. The whole
right.
point is just to make people laugh. I mean, obviously you can go too far, you know, but I mean, I
And
think you can do whatever you want within a certain amount of taste.
one guy did laugh, so by definition, it was funny.
Yes.
Because they go, where are you going with this? Or you said you had more. Is this the end of the set? And I go, oh well, no. I mean, I was gonna talk about the Chicano Bears. I was gonna call myself Pablo Diablo. And the one guy in the back, he laughed. So I'm sorry. By definition, it was funny at one point.
Yeah, that guy's probably a huge racist though.
I, I am absolutely not a racist. Like, I had dreadlocks. I support all movements. I just was taking a chance there. But what I did take away from it, and the advice, the feedback that I got that was productive, was that you can do uh, an an impression. You can
Hmm.
punch down once or twice in a set, or if you do 4 or 5 different impressions that are kind of across the board in a set, that's okay. But yeah, you can't they say I can't punch down for a whole set like that. um but
You can't get up there for a whole 5 minute set and just do like Pintar from Bangladesh sort of thing.
yeah.
I
But
want you to do that though. I think that would be, you should do that, record it. I mean, what have you got to lose,
well,
really?
I'm going to start doing impressions. One thing I was thinking about all day at work, and tell me if you think this is funny. All right, I gotta like get into character here. uh Welcome everyone to Chicago, my hometown. I want to thank our esteemed guest. Thank you for being here, Mr. Dongo Trent. My name is not Dongo Barack Obama, but thank you. This city is trash. I'm going to gentrify the whole South Side. I'm going to buy it from your ancestors. Just get into a thing where it's
Yeah.
like a back and forth between, you know, Barack Obama and Dongo Trump. And they're both like, fucking with each other. I don't know. There's something there, I feel like.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you can do, I mean, okay, here's how it is, I think. How do you know when something's funny, right? How do you know when you say something, how do you know that it's funny?
Me?
Yeah, yeah. Like if you talk, let's say you're talking to a group of 5 people, like your friends.
Mm.
If you say something that you think is funny, how do you actually know that it's funny?
Oh, I don't. I always embarrass myself by laughing at my own shit. And, my mom always told me, Matt, you're the only person that laughs at your jokes. Nobody else thinks this shit is funny. And it's because my sense of humor is like outside of like that group of 5 people would think, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, it's funny if there's other people who are laughing at it. That's how I judge it. And so if you're making people laugh, then that's funny. I don't think, like, you can't impose any rules on that. Like, especially if somebody laughs at something you said,
Yeah.
someone else can't come up and be like, "Oh, that's not funny. Like, that's rude. You're punching down." Like,
Well, and
not
me
really.
also, like, I have, um, always felt like this. So like if I'm into something, then there has to be another group of people out there. There it's like some genetic whatever pre-written into that give people all these traits, right? And if I think that, like a music sounds good or something is funny, then there's got to be, somebody else out there that, has the same like either taste or humor. And
For
that's how
sure.
you see all these people now with the internet like getting rich, is because there's 7 billion fucking people on this planet. And they can just like do their own little thing, and eventually out there it's going to find its audience, and there will be 100 million out of those 7 billion that this person can capitalize on. So I guess when you're talking to me about like, me personally, like how do I know something's funny, I've always like told myself, if I laugh at it, or it's got to be somebody else, somebody somewhere has to think this is funny, or like if I think
Yeah.
a style is cool or something. I don't know, I guess that's, I don't give a fuck what other people think.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's also a good way to go about it, is to have that sort of attitude, because like you can't worry about what other people are going to think. You just kind of have to say something that you think is funny. But then I think what I was saying before is that how you tell that it's funny is other people are laughing at it. Okay, I never jacked off in the shower. That was never my move. How does one jack off while standing up?
Oh, I've done it, but it's been a few years. Your legs they get like they tense up, and they
Oh
start,
my god, dude!
your legs
Don't
they
ever,
start to shake.
don't ever do that again. That's so. I think I'm. Oh my god.
It's tough. Your legs will give out on you, bro. One time,
I like. Wait. Before wait, I do like. I like the one thing I like about the jacking off in the shower is I like that the drain is right there.
absolutely easy peasy.
Okay.